Alrighty fellas, so today we'll be doing a review on the Avatar Mcfarlane line. And yes, it will be on the Jake Sully Reef battle. Sorry I did not get that right in the middle. However, there will be another review very soon, which is the Natiri figure, which I did get very recently. However, for the sake of uploading videos, I'm gonna do Jake Sully, and I've been wanting to unbox this for a while now, so let's get to it. As you can see, Jake Sully is behind the plastic barrier, plastic shield I guess, and right here we can see Jake Sully Reef Battle. And honestly, he looks very cool in my opinion. I was really tempted on getting this figure as I already do have the original one from the first wave of the Avatar figures. And I was very tempted, and luckily on Amazon, this guy was only 12 bucks, which I think was very worth it. Anyways, here's the packaging. Right here, as you can see, the Avatar logo and the Mcfarlane buildings right there in the ocean. Jake Sully Reef Battle. On top, as you can see, we have Avatar Mcfarlane toys, 22 moving parts. And we also have Mcfarlane toys, Jake Sully Reef Battle. Other side right here, we have Mcfarlane toys, Jake Sully Reef Battle. And lastly, we have Jake Sully riding the Skim Wing, which I've also been wanting to get, but just haven't been able to order it on Amazon, nor is it on a good price right now. It's 50 bucks, and I don't want to pay 50 bucks for it. However, I am really hoping on one day getting that Skim Wing. Here's Jake Sully riding the Skim Wing. Same 22 moving parts, Mcfarlane toys. And right here, as you can see, right here is Jake Sully and the black light glow, which I find very awesome with this line, which I'm a big fan of. Really awesome. Yeah. So that's got to do with the packaging on this figure. So let's unbox it, see the accessories and stuff. Alrighty, so here's Jake Sully unboxed out of the packaging, having all his accessories. And I gotta say, I really prefer this Jake Sully over the original one. This one is a definite upgrade than that one, that's for sure. I honestly like how this one looks. I like all the accessory it comes with, and also there's no extra hands on this one, sadly. However, the weapons that Jake Sully has, the obsidian hatchet and the gun, really do fit well. I will say that when you try to put the obsidian hatchet on Jake Sully's left hand on the figure, it is a little bit hard. However, you shouldn't have much trouble with that. I also like that we still get the knife, which the original one did also have still, which we'll be comparing them. Maybe they're the same, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, this Jake Sully figure, man, holy cow, this guy actually, this man, this Avatar looks pretty good, and he comes with the stand too as well. Honestly, I really like this figure. This is way more better than the original one, that's for sure. Alrighty, so quickly running down. First, this figure comes with the stand as always, which I really appreciate Mcfarlane figures doing this. We also get the knife that I was talking about, that also we have gotten previously, so you can see, very nicely detailed, very nicely painted as well. Absolutely like it, very nice. And the new accessories that we have here are, if I could get this focus, is this obsidian hatchet, which we do see in the movie Avatar the Way of the Water, which this actually looks really good. I really like this. Nicely done, nice like fabric looking here. Like it's stitched up and everything, nicely detailed. And one of my favorite ones is the gun, which has this nice metallic look to it. Has this nice like Navi stuff on it. Really nice. I absolutely really like this. Really well done job by Mcfarlane. that's for sure. And accessories, very good. Here is Jake Sully now, and in all his glory. And this Jake Sully figure looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. Way bigger improvement than the previous one that we've gotten, for sure. And detail wise and quality wise on this figure as well, which I have found it feels different than the original one, that's for sure. As the joints on this one are more sturdy and stiff on it, instead of the previous one where some of the joints felt very loose in mine, and also some of the joints also popped off and some paint was stuck on it. There was some issues with mine, that's for sure, but this one is a very good improvement by Mcfarlane Figures. Sculpt wise on this figure, very nicely done, that's for sure. Really love absolutely everything on this figure, down to every nice detailing and sculpting wise. It's at least they resculpt the face a little bit, some of the hands and stuff. Really, they didn't do much to Jake Sully, that's for sure. However, they did change his braids on the hair, which look more film accurate in Avatar: The Way of the Water, which looks very nice. The cattail, of course, gotta have the cattail. But yeah, on detailing and sculpt wise on this figure, really nicely done, my opinion, that's for sure. However, one little nitpick I have for this is that I wish this was removable. However, there is a joint here that they want to cover it right here for it's not that obvious that it has a joint right there, which is no issue, but still wish it could have been removable. I wish we could have something for the hatchet, as in Jake Sully in the movie. It was able to like had something to put it down in, but oh well, it's alright. Still very awesome figure in my opinion, really well done. And now articulation wise on this figure, sorry, so you can see, really don't want to redo it, but the joints are very stiff on this one, way more better than the previous one that I had, the first version of Jake Sully in the first wave. But these joints are very stiff and they feel more better on this one than the previous one, which I will be comparing to later on in the video. His hands are not removable on this one, sadly. However, it's alright, as this Jake Sully is way better. But yeah, this guy has nice amounts of articulation and stuff. Really nice, double jointed and stuff. Just hands down, very nicely articulated. You can also move up and down, side to side, and as you can see, we just dismembered Jake Sully. Oh crap, what have I done? Oh, yeah, his head moves and stuff. But very nicely articulated, that's all I gotta say. And of course, the cattail moves. And it's also way better in place than the previous one. As I said earlier, this is a way better improvement than the previous Jake Sully figure. And yeah, and I could also make and we can also make him do splits. So yeah, Jake Sully's pretty good. And here we have the two Jake Sully figures that I currently own. And as you can see, there is a drastic difference in resemblance and movie accuracy compared to both of them. As you can see, this is the original one from the first Avatar movie, and this is Jake Sully from Avatar: The Way of the Water. Now, as I said throughout this video, I said that this Jake Sully had several issues. Well, in mine's, that is, has the joints felt extremely loose. Right here in the waist, it's very easily broken and stuff, and sadly mine did break one time. However, there's no issue with that, as it's on a ball joint, you can easily put it back. And right here, as you can see, the tail is very out, and I cannot fix that issue. However, on this one, it's a drastic improvement in quality, that's for sure, which I'm very happy that Mcfarlane actually does improve on their figures, well, that I've collected so far. And yeah, but however, these guys, honestly, I played with this guy a lot. I opposed him a lot, so maybe that's why he's very loose. However, this guy feels way more stiffer on the joints and stuff, which is very good in my opinion for stop motion, if anyone's interested in doing that for this figure. But yeah, this guy is a way better improvement than the previous one on accessories, on detail wise, everything, which is very awesome in my opinion. However, I'm more a big fan of the Avatar, the Reef battle Jake Sully, rather than the original Jake Sully from the first wave of Mcfarlane figures. Overall, fellas, that's gonna wrap up this review for today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Overall, in my opinion on this figure, I highly recommend picking it up at Amazon, which is where I got it.
Future JC
Very
here. I meant
cheap on
peeled,
Amazon.
not pewed. I don't
Right
know
now
what
it's
the
currently
heck of a
$16, which is better than a 25 price tag on this figure. However, I'd say keep your eyes peeled on Amazon for this figure when it gets to $12, because honestly, this figure's well worth your money, as it is really well articulated, really well sculpted, really well painted. Everything is top notch on this figure and very film accurate, that's for sure. So if you guys enjoyed this review, please consider giving it a like, subscribing to the channel as well, as it truly helps out. And also, I will be trying to do more different reviews instead of just Jurassic Park and stuff, as I'm honestly a very big fan of Avatar, and I'm also a big fan of the Mcfarlane Avatar line. And yeah, so be on the lookout for different reviews. May not always be doing Jurassic Park. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I want to keep this nice, sweet, and short. I shall see you all in the next video. Follow my social medias if you want extra content. And yeah, adios and goodbye, everyone. I shall see you on the next one. Adios and goodbye. We're done.